Hello, my name is Steve Nowicki. I am teaching 8th grade science. Now here you can see the course outline. There are 10 topics we will be studying this year. And within each of those topics, there are lessons. Right now we are on topic 1, Introduction to Matter, and we will be getting into lesson 3 shortly. After each lesson, there is a quiz, and after each topic, there is a test. Now, there could be vocabulary quizzes along the way. We also do nows every morning, which will go towards a classwork grade. Now, materials that students need to bring to class. Obviously, the textbook, pens, pencils, a highlighter, and possibly later on a black Sharpie, but I will let them know ahead of time when they would need that. Now, the textbook we are using is new to us this year. It's an Elevate Science Physical textbook, and it has chemistry in there and physical science. Now, the textbook is also a workbook, so the students will be writing in it. They will answer the questions in the workbook and will highlight the vocabulary words and the important information. Now, there's an option to have it read to you. This is in the online version. And there are videos that are embedded into the lessons in the online version, and we will use those during class to supplement what we're going to do. There are many activities and labs in the textbook. We will do as many as we can because we also have the resources to do them. Along with the textbooks, we have kits that were supplied. And here's one of the activities that we already did. The students were using nuts and bolts to learn how to write and understand chemical formulas. So they would assign a bolt, a chemical symbol, a nut, a chemical symbol, and they had different nuts and different size bolts. And they would write a chemical formula representing those nuts and bolts, how they put them together. And then they would show the finished product, same way like they would do with the chemical formula. They would have the reactants, what they put together, they had the yield sign, and they would have the finished product. Also, we're learning about the difference between mass and weight, and that mass does not change, and weight is a function of gravity. So here the students are using triple beam balances to measure for the mass of random objects. Now, the next step will be to find the density of these objects, and that's what we'll be studying next. So the students will have to find the mass of the objects, then find the volume of the objects, either using length times width times height, or the displacement method to calculate volume. And from there, they will calculate the density. Here's my contact information. You can call the school. My extension is 7118. I'm in room 118. I will be available for help after school. If it's a quick question, that can be done any day. If the student needs more time, then we would probably have to schedule a meeting after school for that help. Thank you for taking the time to view this presentation. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thank you.